if you struggle with studying way too much and basically getting really less grades, well, this simple technique will literally destroy the need to study. This simple technique will literally destroy your need to study multiple hours, and it's so simple you might think I'm insane for suggesting this in the first place. All you have to do is ask yourself one specific question. And that one specific question is right over here, which is, if I had only 2 hours a week to finish a topic, what would I do? No matter how big the chapter is or how small it is, if you had only 1 week to finish a chapter or a massive topic, what would you do? Now, I'm not here to make you think for 5 minutes straight or possibly an hour straight trying to find the answer. So a very easy way to, let me explain that point, is you would use high ROI study techniques. Because if you don't use high ROI study techniques, you will spend a lot of time basically seeing very little results. Because I remember back when I used to do some low ROI stuff of just some BS study techniques like rereading and just Anki card spamming, nothing was happening for me, okay? Now, where do you get high ROI study techniques? Well, you get this on this channel. Legit, every single one of my videos, or every single recent one of my videos, are full-fledged guides on how to study. So feel free to go watch this video, which is the full guide of how I study 2 hours and basically get A's in all of my subjects. It's a valuable one, but I'm not here to waste your time. These are the 2 methods that I would recommend. If you know nothing about study techniques, you have to use them. Feynman technique. Firstly, Feynman technique is basically you teaching the subject or a topic to somebody else who doesn't know the topic very well. And the main concept of it is try to explain your topic to a 5-year-old. Because if you can't explain something to a 5-year-old, you don't understand it well enough. Now, I don't actually mean go explain to a 5-year-old. Explain it to yourself, explain it to your friends, explain it to family members that don't understand the topic well. Basically, anybody you can have a conversation about the topic, talk to them about it. Because discussing and then more importantly, teaching topics makes you learn information way better than you just rereading something again and again. Past papers is kind of simplified. If you're studying for like a huge board, let's say at Excel, Cambridge, IB, or I don't know what the boards for AP exams are called, but if you study for any of those boards, you can get past papers. If you study the past papers and if you just use past papers, you will still do better than like 90% of your class, because past papers are literally one of the most valuable study techniques possible. It's not really even a study technique, it's just a way to basically predict your exam. Because if you have enough past papers, especially for, let's say, Edexcel and Cambridge, you guys can literally predict what's going to come in your exam, whether that's for school or actual boards. And lastly, join my free Discord if you want free resources and coaching calls. And with all that said, bye-bye.